Welcome back, YouTube. J-Bob, the video game slob, coming back at you live with a pile of 2 days worth of pickups here. Always getting behind around the holidays. I think I forgot to upload yesterday. We'll get an upload up here today. Work's been busy. Weekend's coming up. Of course, we had to go to the Evil Empire. I have the GamePro membership, and you should too. It's like 20, 25 bucks a year. I always have enough points to get it for free, and they give you $5 each month. So you got to go out. It's December. Spend the $5 and see what turns up. So we went to GameStop. We got some stuff there. Throw that away. Here we go. So starting here, the other day when I was going through that collection of sports games, I didn't notice anything from the side because they have the same spine. But the Canadian or French Canadian version, because I'm not too far from the border here, has a Canadian player on the front, whereas the American version got that. So there you go, little hashtag rare variant for the collection. So we added that. Be on the lookout for that if that's something you care about. The local mall is the now saddest mall on the planet, but not far from where I work if I have to go into the office, which I do from time to time. And so since I was in the office, I figured we'd check out the mall, and they were having a flea market that actually goes on today. I was there yesterday. And some people were setting up, and so picked this book up for 50 cents. The turtles look super weird. But yeah, I remember having these books as kids, and they were really great. And I pick them up for like 50 cents. Always think I'll throw them in the booth for like $2 and make a decent profit margin. Nobody ever buys them. I don't know why. So I have a small collection of books like that down in the basement. Groundhog's Day promotional copy for 50 cents. I couldn't find this on eBay in the sold or anybody having it listed, so I don't know, maybe that'll net me a couple bucks. If not, I got Groundhog Day for 50 cents and that'll still sell. Picked up some 50 cent CDs. I always pick up rap CDs when they're 50 cents. In great condition, as you can see, all chipped up, and of course, I'm going to assume it's been water damaged, but let's assume that's bong water. I mean, we all know what's going on there. So, actually been listening to this one in the car right now. That's not too bad. And Nate Dogg. Who knew Nate Dogg was still pumping out music? So, I don't know. We'll listen to that. There's also a local thrift store, so I decided to hit that up. I got this pretty sweet Donkey Kong bug for $1. I'm really hoping it does something when you put, like, warm liquid in it. It has, like, a feel to it. But I don't know. For $1, Paladone, or however you pronounce that, seems to put out about everything, and thanks to them doing that for years to come, all of us will be able to find video game merch like that when we go to garage sales. If you're not hip to it, right now Sonic 3 toys are out at McDonald's, and apparently my wife or my grandparents or somebody who got my kid off the bus got them, I must be only one of them, a Sonic 3 toy or a Happy Meal toy. So naturally, I had to go out yesterday on lunch and go buy a couple of the boxes. So I've got 3 of the Happy Meal boxes. I always keep the video game boxes for things, as you guys are all well aware. We'll maybe do another video on all that crazy crap that I have. So yeah, why was I at GameStop the other day? Besides using my $5, or what did I spend it on? Their clearance section. So it was buy one, get 3 free. And so this pop figure was $6.97, but if you go to the tape, you get like 5% off of that. So $6.62, and then as you can see, the rest were free there. So $6.62, t-shirt, comes with a Funko Pop, put it in the booth for $5. I don't know. So hopefully somebody will buy it because it has a t-shirt. And so what did I get 3 of for free? 3 of these. Oh, yes, there you go. Zelda Tears of the Kingdom posters. I know, it's not very... Yeah, that doesn't even do anything. It doesn't show you much there. But they're official. They're Nintendo. Again, all I got to do is get $6.62 back out of that stuff to do well, so I should easily do that. And then, I guess, this is what I use my $5 free monthly coupon on if I paid $6.62 for all that stuff. So for $1.99, I picked up Smash Brothers for the Wii U. As you guys all know, I am just hoarding first-party Wii U stuff at this time. I probably don't have a ton of Smash Bros. This is maybe, I don't know, 20, 30 copies of it. Not that many. But if I'm out at a store and it's $5, $6, I just grab it. If it comes in a collection, I keep all those. There's no way that those things stay that cheap forever. It's Nintendo first-party stuff. No other system has Nintendo games as cheap as that does. My buddy that owns the game store, anytime he gets RF cables, always throws me the RF cables for free. So that's what that is. I'm doing a bad job of putting all this on camera here. But then on the way home, somebody posted this on Marketplace in my town. So for 45 bucks, I picked up this collection. It was an older man. I have no idea what the only video games he was selling. It made no sense. But he lived in a trailer park, so I went and hit him up after work. He wanted 50 bucks. We met right in the middle where I wanted to meet at 40 bucks at $45. So, $45, you let me know. Was this a good purchase or not? We got Major League Baseball loose disc. The original Assassin's Creed first print, not the greatest hits. We got Skyrim, again, another game I hoard because nobody buys this. There's just so many other versions of Skyrim, the Legendary Edition, and all sorts of things like that. So I always end up hoarding these. I at least have 100 copies of Skyrim now. I don't know what that would be, 125-ish, something like that. Viking Battle for Asgard, great game, but loose disc, that'll never sell, so that's $0. All these Transformers games seem to be going up both in price and in interest. Every time I see a Camaro, I swear it has some sort of Transformers theme on it. I'll fully admit, I have never played any of the Transformers games on the 360, despite me playing an ever-loving ton of 360 games. Castlevania, Lord of Shadows, again, fantastic game, and one that's finally appreciating in price. I think this was $6 for freaking forever. It's 2-disc, so it weighs nice, all that kind of stuff. The best one, maybe, in the series. I love the Lord of the Rings series, but I'm gonna declare this the best one. I don't know if that's a hot take or not. But all these are fantastic games, and if you have an Xbox or PS2 collection, although I think they are on a GameCube, do yourself a favor, really get them on Xbox. As you can see, it is in-game Dolby Digital and 480p. And, who cares about the memory requirements? Because you've got an Xbox with a freaking hard drive. So, get it on Xbox if you can. But that one should sell. That's always in demand. I, usually have a couple copies of Two Towers, but there you go. Fable 2, again, never really sells. I think these are like $5, and that's why I have like 50 copies in backstop, because nobody cares. Fantastic game. Nobody cares. Oblivion. Ooh, this feels heavy. Wait, are we going to have it in there? Hey, we got the map, so, that's pretty good. Oh, and the reg card. So, map and reg card. I don't know. Probably should be worth $10. Will anybody ever give me $10 for Oblivion? I don't know. Fantastic game, but I feel like all the people that want it already have it. Here was the main reason for picking it up. You can see it has the manual in there. I had all these high dollar ones buffed, like the Transformers and all this kind of stuff. So this one's ready for eBay. Nobody locally is going to buy this. I don't even think most people know this game has spiked the way it has, so I got to get that out and up on the internet as fast as possible. Pirates of the Caribbean, it was like a decently fun game. I don't know. It's going to be on top of anybody's game list, C-tier game, something like that. But, I don't know. Maybe somebody would buy it. The franchise seems to be popular, that kind of thing. Beowulf, this game is miserable. Is there even a manual? There's a manual, but God, this game sucked. And who remembers it? It's just a throwaway game. And any of the NCAA footballs are now virtually unsellable, but, put $2-3 on it, somebody might pick it up. So there you go. That's what we've been doing the last 2 days. Thanks for spending some time with Donkey Kong and old J-Bob. We'll hit you up next time. This has been Adventures in Video Games.